Hi everybody, it's Mr. Neal, and I am so happy to see you today. I'm really sorry that I didn't get to see you yesterday. I was having a problem with my computer and I wasn't able to make a video. But today, everything is working just fine. Yesterday though, I did get 2 phone calls. The first phone call was from Miss Maggie, and she told me that she was going to make some Play-Doh. So last night, I decided to make some bread dough, and we're going to do something with that today. The second phone call that I got was from my Auntie Gayle, and she really wanted to know how my basil seeds were doing. So I think we should check on them. I put them in the window so they got lots of sunshine. Let's see if they're growing yet. I don't see anything, do you? We're looking for little bits of green. But I don't see any yet. So maybe they need just a little more time. We're gonna have to be patient. I'm gonna give them just a little more water and then put them back in the nice sunny window. So I've got the water right here. Just gonna put a little bit in, and then back in the window they go with the rest of my plants. So I told you today we're going to be making some bread dough. In fact, I made it yesterday and I put it in the refrigerator and it got really big overnight. It started off small and the refrigerator grew and it grew and it grew because it's filled with lots of air, just like a balloon. So I'm going to punch it down now and I'm going to break it into 6 pieces, and I'm going to make them into circles so that I can make English muffins with them, which are going to be really delicious. That reminds me, did any of you find any shapes the other day? If you did, you should definitely let me know, because I'm really wondering if you have any triangles or circles or squares, or maybe even some trapezoids in your house. So to start off with the bread dough, I'm going to have to take it and I'm going to punch it down, and I'm going to show you there's lots of air inside, but when I punch it, it's all going to pop out. Do you see that? I'm going to take it out of the bowl and I'm going to knead it for just a little bit. Kneading is kind of like what you do with Play-Doh. I'm going to move that so you can see what I'm doing. Kneading is kind of like what you do with Play-Doh, except this dough, when it's all done, we're going to be able to eat it. You can't really eat Play-Doh. So I'm going to use the scale to see just how much I have so that I can divide it into 6 pieces. 46. Let's see. So we're going to take it and we're going to turn it into half. So that should be about 23, and it is. And that one should also be about 23, and it is. Perfect. And now we got to make it into 3 more pieces. So I'm going to break it off here. About 6. 7, about, ooh, that one's 10, that one's way too big. You gotta make sure that they're nice and even. So 9, 8, and 7, still not quite. Let's take a look. 8, 8, and 8. They look about perfect. So I'm going to roll them in my hands until they get to be a circle shape. And then I'm going to pull them and I'm going to tuck the skin of the dough underneath. And I'm going to take a little bit of cornmeal and sprinkle it onto a baking pan. And then I'm going to take my English muffin and smush it out so that it's a nice circle. And I'm going to put it down and I'm going to let it rest for a little bit. And hopefully it'll puff up again nice and big, just like a balloon. I'm going to show you how to do one more, and then I'm going to read you guys a story. So I roll it, and then I pull it. Ooh, that one needs to be rolled just a little bit more. So I roll it. And then I'm going to pull it and kind of tuck it under. And I'm going to smush it into a circle shape. And I'm going to put it down on the pan with the other one. I've got 4 more to do, so we have 6. But I'm going to do those on my own, and I'm going to be right back, and then we're going to read a story. All right? Bye-bye, but just for a minute. Welcome back, everybody. So, while you were gone, I finished making the English muffins. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna let them sit for a while on the counter, and they're gonna grow again just like a balloon. And then after that, I can bake them, and they are going to be delicious. Speaking of delicious, the story that we're reading today is all about food. It's The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny, very hungry caterpillar. And he started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. And on Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. And on Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. And on Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. And on Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. And on Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, a lollipop, a piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, a cupcake, and a slice of watermelon. And that night, he had a tummy ache. The next day was Sunday again, and he ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't little anymore either. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself, and he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in his cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. And that's the end of this story. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and hopefully I get to share some English muffins with you guys really soon.